All right. Hey, folks, how's it going? We're back here once again. We're streaming some Inscryption. We're doing this a little early tonight because I got some other things going on tonight. I don't know what the heck's going on with the thing here. That's supposed to be cropping out things. It's like it's expecting. I don't have my normal chair. That's sitting over there somewhere. I don't. I'm not having a big fun time with it, so I am hoping to get at some point a replacement. Maybe it'll be like a Christmas present or something, either to myself or whatever, so that I'm not using it today. I just got like a chair from my kitchen. So the back is like, you can't even see where the top of the back would be, but this thing is freaking out a little bit. Let me try double checking this thing here. It's like it's expecting that chair to still be there. It's weird. Maybe I should. No, I don't. I don't understand what is going here. Is that like a little bit of the chair there? You guys won't see that, I don't think. Yeah, it's acting weird for some reason. I think it's partially, it's just because the lighting in here is a little bit weird, but I also have a new headphones on. These are my Sony 3D Pulse, whatever they're called for the PS5. Because my other ones, I will see if they show. Uh, not connected anymore. Well, not directly connected. You can see it's like broken off after so much use. They're also very dirty, so I don't want to show the the ear gunk that's built on them. So that is a shame, but I will pick up some new ones. Probably, I'll probably order it tonight for pickup in the morning from Best Buy. So that won't be too much of a problem. I don't know if I'll go for more of these ones because I like these. They're comfortable and all that. So, and they're usually like $40 on sale. So that would not be too bad of a price. But yeah, we're here with Inscryption with a menu that you would not be able to tell what this is from here. So, all right, so we're going to get to the game here. This is one of those games that doesn't like you clicking outside of it. So if it's silent, it's because I am tending to something outside of the game. Like now, I just clicked away from it, but when I pull it up, there we go. So the menu's a little bit weird because you like picking up a thing, telling like, "Hey, go here." So it's like the options. There's like flicker and some screen shake stuff. I've been kind of messing around a little bit. I played a little bit yesterday. Before the point of like, oh, I want to keep going, I decided to not. So yeah. Otherwise, yeah, everything seems okay here. Master volume seems fine. I might turn it down one more. You pick that to go. The weird thing is, it new game you can't pick. It just it does that for some reason. So you have to click continue. I just reset the save, so it's not gonna load into the campaign itself that I was in, which was like 30 minutes in. It's not that far. Or it's just gonna continue where I left off, even though I told it not to. I keep forgetting to do that. Let's restart because I want to show the beginning of this game. Okay, that's what was going on. Because I went back to that reset data. I was like, oh, it did it. Then we found this old PC. And we'll do the same thing we did because it's still not going to let me do a new game. To get this mysterious thing here. Another challenger has been ages. Perhaps you've forgotten how this game is played. I'm gonna just double check. Okay. Wait. Just click away from it. Allow me to remind you. So we got these cards. Nice thing is I can use the or the wheel on here. Like here's my group, and they'll actually animate a little bit. I was like, oh, what's on the board? Ooh. And you can go over this, and there's this because they'll eventually show you what they're going to be laying down. So once let's put the scroll card down, and now these blood drops here means how many cards you have to sacrifice to play them. So this one you just need one, so I can sacrifice the squirrel, play the stoat, and say, up. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. I do not have enough. Then I go boom, and it'll show. I go like, oh, right there. Your stoat stands unopposed. Number on the bottom left is its attack power. This is health, and it does 1 point of damage, which is displayed, and you can't really see too well. It's teeth. It's like gold teeth. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. So it gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this, as he. Also, what is this? I like his eyes. When it goes. So I'm gonna do 2 damage. We'll attack this. We'll do 1 and kill it the next turn. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If the creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's our turn again. So now we can take a deck of previously played cards, which I think would bring up the squirrel. Or maybe some other random card. Squirrel, because we want something we can sacrifice. Now we can sacrifice and bring up a wolf, which will do 3 damage to them. But I like to keep this, because this is going to kill this, and we'll be okay, but I guess we... The stoat was not too stoked about that. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. What the heck was that? I have to double check that things are okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, that seems okay. Is the game audio going to come through? Just double check. Okay, there we go. So I can test it. Seems like it's doing okay. Okay. I don't like when that noise comes up because it makes it seem weird. But then we don't have anything else we can play. Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice, a random card from your deck or the certainty of a squirrel. A squirrel seems okay. And I could pass because the squirrel's not going to do anything, but... Yeah. 3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. Pass. We can take another squirrel, because we can play the squirrel. Squirrel. And the wolf. Play that. Oh, my hand. Boom, boom. Plus all these extras. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Alright. There's our start. Hello, Evac Craft. We're playing Inscryption. Seems pretty cool so far. lost deep in the forest, so this is like a little board of progress. Now it's going to pick 2 cards to approach us with. The Caustic Adder, damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The Undying Cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it, which is actually... So it's like a squirrel, but that doesn't disappear, which is a neat thing. So I can hit this to see, like, okay, many lives. When a card bearing the sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. I can do the same here. Touch of Death. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. So it's a one-hit kill, but it also only has 1 heart, so its chance of dying is pretty high. But we're going to take that thing, because that'll open us up a little bit more for our ability to sacrifice stuff. There's our little token here. Came across an abandoned sack. Ooh, squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And a second squirrel. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. I think the implication is you pull out your own teeth to balance the scales. I assume there's a limit to how much you can pull. But let's get back to battle here. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. So now there are these stumps and boulders that have health to them that you can take damage. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Play along for now. So in case you don't know, Inscryption is, like I said, Daniel Mullins games. He made a game called Pony Island. Maybe I'll have to play that this weekend, because I own it. I know about it. It is a game that is... It plays itself as a one-way, and then goes off into a lot of meta and weird areas. And so I assume this does some very similar things. I've seen a little bit of late game stuff, not really understanding how you get to it and what it actually means, but that seems to be the thing that is happening. It happens later on, but now I can see his moves ahead of him. As I show this part, I can see, like, oh, this wolf. Fledgling. Cards bearing his sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. So, that's sort of what that means. So he's got this wolf cub that he's going to play. So we can get a little bit of an idea of what's going on. So we can play anything that we want here. Oh, we need the cat to sacrifice. Okay. Stoat, I can use to sacrifice the cat and put it here. It's going to keep attacking this. Then if I need the river snapper, I can sacrifice both of them, sort of thing. But I think we'll keep going this way, because this thing's not going to attack anything, so it's fine. But I think it can be killed by the enemy, but for now, we'll be fine. So this wolf cub will do damage. Mind the ambitious wolf cub, it ages swiftly. I think after 1 turn, I think its number is how many turns it takes to grow up, and it'll become a wolf. So they're going to play something up here, a bat. This is actually perfect, because the bat, a card bearing the sigil, will strike an opponent directly. That means me, even if there is a creature opposing it. So it will do 2 damage to me. So we're going to play this here. And play the river snapper there. Oh, there's our hand. We're in pretty good shape. Airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. This is not exactly what would be the great thing, because I should have this river snapper over here. The cat I put in a bad spot. So I'm already down 2. Ha, my bat flew right over your cat. So I need... How do I kill this thing? Is it stuck there? Yeah, squirrel. I can't really do anything with the squirrel right now. Alright. Yeah, that thing's... So I need something to kill that. Or I do damage. Wolf. Hey, perfect. I can play the squirrel. I can play this and kill that and that. Put it right there. That will do damage and kill the wolf. Then we can start doing some damage to them. Tipping the literal scales. Oh. Yeah, so that was bad way to start. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. I actually beat that the first time. I didn't take the cat, so get up from the table. What? Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. What? Oh. So I did not do any of this. Six nine, alright. I don't know anything. I never done this, so there's different figurines. The candle atop the thing. Oh. Oh, this. Uh. Hello. Yes, what? Candlestick from atop the barrel. Top the barrel. Oh, there. Duh. Bring it here. I don't... Now sit back down. Okay. I did not have to do any of this. Let me explain something to you. Oh. That was one of the two mistakes you can make here. If you make another one, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Oh, we're gonna just skip past that? I could have done it. Again. The meek sparrow. An inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. So I think I took that Death Adder the first time I was playing, and that turned into... Then I got the cat the second time, so I never got any of these other creatures. Okay, so... Yeah, that will fly over. That would be pretty useful right now. The wolf cub would still be pretty cool as well. Uh-oh. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You're compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Oh, God. The cat is actually useful. So is the sparrow. Oh. The stoat wants me to pick him. Well, I'll help out the stoat. So he gets the inscription that the other one had. By the way, man. Let's see. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the sparrow now lives in the stoat. So it gets that thing there, which is pretty neat. Oh god. Behold my totem. That was that thing we saw in the little cage thing. It describes my canine cards with the airborne sigil, so all of his cards now float. He's completely insane, you see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Okay, so he's gonna put a bat and a coyote, so we need to put down some creatures. Jeez. That thing having the glowing eyes is wild. These both do the same thing. The bat would probably be the one to sacrifice and to kill. I like that the card like flies on there. Let's see. We could go for another squirrel. We could use both, actually. Geez, I don't think I need to use either of these. Let's see. I used these both pretty quickly when I was playing, not knowing if they're gonna ever come back or if I'm gonna get other stuff, which I probably will. Let's use one. My totem was granted my coyote the power of flight. Ooh. Wow. Oh, that's right, because it's not going to attack that thing. Okay. We need another squirrel, so... there. This one's not going to do much, but it's going to take a while for them to... well, they're all flying, so it doesn't matter if he has more health. We need a thing that can do more damage. Okay. Let's get... okay, he's gonna do that. Oh, this is flying, so it's not gonna attack it. Jeez, I'm an idiot. But now this thing's gonna do damage to this. So I don't think... oh, he's gonna play that, and that's gonna do some damage too. The wolf cub. Let's get this out here. This leads to bad things, then oh well. Tipping it back in our scale, in our favor. Was it back there? We don't have anything to really sacrifice. Got a wolf, okay. I could sacrifice these two, or I could get a squirrel next time around. There we go. This bat's annoying. Get that. What's he gonna put up here? Another coyote. Okay, let's put this. We'll sacrifice the snapper. I think that's gonna work out. Put that wolf here. I think that'll... there we go. Alright. We did it. Knock on wood. I think this is about where I stopped, because I was like, oh, I want to keep playing this, but I want to play it on stream. The watchful bullfrog, it leaps in the way of attacking flyers. That's actually pretty neat. It's a counter to flying creatures, so... Card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. I like the... whatever this is. Let's see. Oh, the reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. Oh, that's neat. This creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. So you could render some like 1 attack enemies neutral. They can't do anything, which would be neat. Be nice to have a... well, we have the stoat for flying. It's essentially the same thing. The bullfrog would be pretty interesting to have. So you do get opportunities to get things that you skip over. Like we got that sparrow. We had another opportunity to get it. Let's see. This is a sacrifice. I didn't mean that in terms of doing this. I meant I wanted to scroll down here. I think it's a sacrifice. That is a fire. I don't know what the fires are for. I forget. Do we want to sacrifice something? Let's go over here. I want to see what this is. Oh. Came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation. They huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. What? It says it's maybe not what it claims to be. I don't know. I like the idea of giving the cat some actual damage. Fire warmed the poor stoat, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the stoat away from the fire and left. Okay, that's not too bad. What is this? Grand Fur. Oh, that blocks flying enemies. Okay. Takes 3 damage. So give us a little bit. Oh, got a grizzly. Okay. Squirrel. Snapper. Bullfrog. Bullfrog. Needs that out of the way. There, and it could get sacrificed essentially just to save us some damage. I don't know that I like that being my only option here, because I can't do anything with this. Okay, well, he's got something. Alright. Because we're gonna have to take that. Okay, good. We're okay on the scale thing. Okay. Well, we need to start from somewhere. I could sacrifice the squirrel. Probably should just take damage. The bear's not going to go right at the tree. That's going to be worthless to sacrifice the squirrel, because I'll be in the exact same spot this next one. Because this could survive, but it's not going to do much damage. I guess we have to do this. River Snapper. Yeah. So we're going to take this here. That right there. That'll take a bigger chunk out of that thing. But it's going to die. And that's going to do a bunch more damage to us and kill us. Oh. Well earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. Oh, we can't do it again. Let's play the squirrel, see what happens. I don't... Okay. The problem is I can't just keep doing this. It's just going to be annoying, but it's not going to solve anything. That's the problem we have. So we do that. I go boom. It does that. Yeah, I can't do anything with the wolf. It's going to kill me. Yep. We're going to get sacrificed now. It's time for you to perish. Oh, God. I got an achievement for that, at least. What? Is that our body getting tossed out somewhere? Okay, we're not dead yet. This isn't purgatory. You may think of it that way. I don't like this, like, beard or fur or whatever it is. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We'll work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here's some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. They're both the same. It's power and health. The numbers. Well, I guess that one. Choose a card from which we'll extract the sigils. That's not too bad of a sigil. Alright, we'll put... There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Imagine if I could take my actual picture here. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. What? That's a weird thing to say to somebody. Resourceful possum costs 2 bones. What? I still don't. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Okay, that's neat. Building death of cards into that whole picture is pretty neat. Alright, so what do we have here? He's gonna play this Rattler. Oh, jeez. So we're gonna play the Stoat. The Stoat's back to its normal state. On the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. Okay. Okay. Well, we got a squirrel and we got one of these and... Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. Oh, well, we got 2 bones. You know what that means? Possum party. Let's see, let's take this. That means we can play that one. I could just sacrifice it for the wolf, which will not survive its attack, but it will. We can play that one here. He talks crap to you if you leave a squirrel on the field. He's like, oh, you could sacrifice this. And it's like, no. Yeah, I can sacrifice this and a squirrel for this, but it's not really worth it right now. Okay, so we're gonna just go. Okay, he's got another rattler, so we're gonna take another squirrel, lay both of these out, have the wolf take care of this. There you go. That's a nice new mechanic. Oh, I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. Well, geez, you jerk. It's beside the safe. Oh. That hand. I don't like that. I wonder if there's a way to tell if you get it just from listening to this. I don't think there is. I don't think it's the thing I'm going to figure out. Which one do I... Oh, it's only wanting me to take this one. Okay. Let us continue. Okay. Not doing too bad here. Okay, what do we got? Alright, the coyote needs 4. Wow. The meager coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? A nefarious rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach, it returns to your hand after dying. Well, that's not too bad of a creature there. What's AD do? Oh. That shows me like all of them, I guess. I don't have any of these, so it doesn't really matter. What? Oh. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. I'm liking these that are more fodder for you to keep doing. You know, you're free to get up again. Keep your blood flowing. Like, oh, I am no tyrant. You may stand wherever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter, but do keep your hands off my possessions. What? As I can use the wheel to go forward. I'm assuming I will eventually get stuff that can do things here. Ooh. Alright, let's get back. Alright, I like that you can kind of play around a little bit. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Like these bone tokens. Oh, I choose one. I like the boulder. Feeling overburdened? Enough with a full 3 items? You carried on. Alright. Time for a fight. Alright. For both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. Alright, so what do we have? What is he doing? He's putting the wolf cub up. That'll be a 3 and a 2. When it's done. Stoat would be good. Cockroach and its 4 bone tokens. This spot? You sure? Hear that safe making noise. You can kill him on the next one here. A squirrel. A squirrel will get me a bullfrog out here. Because he's putting something up here. Alpha. What does that do? Creature adjacent to a card bearing a sigil gains 1 power. Oh. It's knowing that I'm going to kill this and has another card lined up. That's pretty good. Alright, so we'll lay down the squirrel as a sacrifice for the bullfrog, I guess. I like that the stoat is kind of animating here. None of these other creatures are doing anything. Yeah, and this thing just needs 4 bone tokens. We only got 2. Oh. That one has 2 health. Okay. He's saying ow. Okay. Alright, do I need something worth doing here. Okay. I can do this. I can use this. Take these 2 out. He's like, why'd you do that to me? That one's gonna kill that. I got this. I can put this out here. Alright, we're in pretty good shape. Boom, boom. He's got nothing in the field yet. I think that's gonna just finish him off. How brutal of you. You done me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. What? What did he just tell me? I don't know. Let's see. Rattler. The Bountiful Warren. It spawns a rabbit when it is played. Oh, it's like a land card. Okay. Oh no, it's us. The witch type of image here. Tempted to bring us into this. Leave the Rattler and all that. What does this do? Oh, rabbit hole. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. A rabbit is defined as 0 power, 1 health. That's a sacrifice thing. We'll bring ourselves into this. I like that I can look at the cards that's... Oh, that's my cards. Okay. I can do that. Boom. Okay. I like the playfulness of the game and the UI. You can't take more than 3 items and you have 3. Say perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. What? Pack rat. Prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. For having a full pack when they were going to give us stuff. I like how you can have this pack rat creature. Alright. We're up. Okay, what do we have here? We got a sacrifice, cockroach, and a bullfrog. What do they have? Wolf cub. Get your hands off here, jerk. Okay. So play the squirrel. Play the bullfrog. Serve as fodder for that, and we're okay for now, I guess. Ooh. Okay. Squirrel. It's got an alpha to play. Ugh. Let's see. Pretty sure it's not gonna let me, yeah. Let's see. It needs 4 bones. I could play the squirrel and put myself into place to get my own card. Let's see. I could also bring another squirrel in if I want to keep the bullfrog. which would be a bad idea. Let's bring the squirrel in. Add some more to the bone zone. There we go. I think I'll do fine, because this will kill that thing. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Well, that's 4 bone tokens. We can put the cockroach on there. This thing will do 1 damage to this. Or no, yep, it'll do 1 damage, but it'll get killed. It'll come back to the card. But I'll need another 4. Yeah, it's a tricky thing. If I need it, I could put the boulder up here, let this thing do what it wants to that. So we're going to take, well, 1 bit of damage. What's the... Get spider out of here. That's creepy. Ah, boy. You can put the cockroach over here. That'll mitigate its damage for now. I can also put it over here. It'll take damage. It'll do damage. That one will take damage. It'll still be a net positive for us. Take that boulder, put it over here, because it's not going to get to it for a while. Build up our resources elsewhere. But I don't think it's that big of a deal right now. Are you as unfaltering as the cockroach? Alright, we got a squirrel. And we need something to sacrifice here. Or something to work with. So what does this do? When a card bearing the sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as you have less than 3 items. That is pretty good. Oh, that's the book. So when I'm done with this, boom, it goes back over here. Oh, that's pretty good. I can just pull this up, be like, ah, just tell me something. Why is this 273 on here? Okay. The boulder I could probably use. I could probably use that and put that over here. Need a squirrel. I'll take the 1 damage because it's not gonna take too much off of me. Yeah, I think we'll do this. Oh. So do 2 damage. This will kill that thing. Kill the wolf. So let's take another squirrel. So yeah, it's a neat game because there's a limited space here. I've locked this boulder in until this thing kills it. So that's why the sacrificing stuff is pretty useful. Because you can go here and be like, hey, I need to take these 2 out. Put this here. Frozen opossum, jeez. That's essentially like one of these boulders. So 3 bones, okay. We're good. Alright, we need... I guess we'll take a squirrel. I got nothing really to do right now. Yeah, that's... I figured that was going to win us, so... That's not too bad. Alright, we're got about an hour left, so it's not too bad. Alright, so we got a 3 piece of paths ahead of us, but we need to get through this first. So we got the Rattler, we got Lewis. What? Who's Lewis? Lewis, what happened to you? Card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. Let's The Venerable Alpha, its courage emboldens the creatures that stand beside it. That's 5-bone creature. This one has a mighty attack, but not much health. This is sort of the opposite, but I like the idea that it can embolden other creatures. And it embiggens the spirit within us all, as one might say. I'll take the alpha. Alright, we can go sacrificing. We can go for a fire to improve. We can go for another item, which might be good. I think this might be good here. Yeah, we're back here. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. If there is a chance that a creature you put here will get eaten. No way. Okay. Well, since we're... that can help us out. The power. Stoat wants nothing to do with this. Possum might be... wolf might be good. Yeah, so we sacrificed the wolf in the river snapper, I think it was. So those are no longer part of our thing here. The alpha? Maybe the pack rat? The wolf and make that even more powerful. That might be good, actually. Power of the wolf was enhanced by the warmth. Withdrew. Oh. I suspect that builds up to a point where maybe you sacrifice. I don't know. Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rule book. 273, we saw that. Oh. I didn't think that was potential code for the thing, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, we have... okay, Stoat. Okay, he's got coyotes on both sides. Stoat, your time to shine. Okay. I think that Stoat is like this character in this game. It's like just this random creature you may never even heard of a Stoat before. Alright, we need... jeez, he's got coyotes stinking up the place. Frozen opossum. Put this down and get a wolf out there, which would survive for a good bit. The Stoat will kill that one. We'll take 2 damage. Yeah, we're already down by 1. I like to survive for a bit longer. I mean, we would do good on this. So let's do that. Let's sacrifice the Stoat. Fresh, okay. Put that down. We got 3 bone zone cards. Alright. We can put this down. Need squirrels to survive anything. Okay, they're putting a coyote. Jeez, this one's all coyotes. Oops, all coyotes. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, the creature inside is released in its place. Oh, that's pretty cool. So we'll put this here. This will kill this. This one will come down, do some damage. That's where I could put the squirrel at. Hmm. And the possum is, I think, a 1-1. Yeah, we're pretty close. We're 3 of 5. So this will stop this. This will hit this. This will do nothing. This will come in. This will do the 2 that needs to. So we need to play this for the sake of everything here. And we add it to our bone pile. One of these. Okay, good. A possum here. I'll do that, kill that, so we can do damage. We can start tipping the scales back in our favor. Alright, good. Good, we're doing good here. Okay. We've got a nice assortment of things down, so we need to get some squirrels involved. So I can sacrifice this opossum, for a wolf out here, which actually I'll probably do right now. Because then the wolf gets us a good amount of attack. Boom, boom. There we go. So now that'll attack. I don't know. Get this, because we'll set up another potential sacrifice. But yeah, that's all gonna just tip it all in our favor. Alright. So we can get up. That tip from Stoat. Think bug. There's an achievement there. That Iron Crypt is the Stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. We got a key now. Oh. I don't know what this is, but... What is this? Oh, this is like a attack thing, okay. Am I like deciding whether to put... what wins here? This does too, that kills that. That thing's waiting. This kills that. This kills that. This doesn't kill that. That one's locked in. I have to figure out what gets me 5 points right away. Let's see, that one's stuck. So I need that to cancel that out. I guess that? That's 2 of 5. Wait, what? It's 2 of 5, huh? It's 1 of 5. 2 of 5. Not sure I'm getting what the logic is here. This does damage anyway because it's flying, or not, this blocks any sort of flying. Okay. That does that. That stops this from attacking. One, da da. Not sure what's going on in this. Okay. Skink. I forgot I had put that in there. You very well. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal with you one. I'll deal you one every so often. Okay. I thought you said he was going to deal with us later. What is this? Puzzle. These will cancel each other out. This should do 3, 1, and 1. As far as damage, it's 5. No. These would cancel each other out, essentially. These cancel each other out. These don't, but these kind of do as well. Huh. I don't know why that worked. No. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. Okay. I'm still not 100% sure why that worked. But okay, what's here? This doesn't move. So we got ants. That's 4. That's 5. There we go. I'm not even really figuring out the puzzle part, the combat part of it. Curious. We're just adding a bunch to our deck here, so that's pretty neat. Let's see. It's 2 out of 5. Still 2 out of 5. That one's stuck. So I guess this must do damage to diagonals. Diagonals? Wonder what that means. Yeah, that's... There we go. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power. Okay, well. I'm sure this guy's having a lot of fun. Like, don't touch my things. Now we just... Like, oh, what things? Okay, we got that thing done. What is this? I still don't understand that bit. There's a clock here. Any other codes? Oh, what's this? There's ink all over this stuff. What? Oh. Bifurcated strike. Card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and to the right of the space across from it. Okay. I've seen things on some of these pages. There's a lot of sigils. 73, that's the one we saw. Okay. Maybe that's it. Alright, let's get back into the fight here. Oh, is this a bear trap? We were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Oh god. Care to look at me, pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. Oh, these are the things. Okay. See the quality? Golden pelt. Wow. Two of those. 4 of those. 7 of those, huh? You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. Thanks for your business. It's an interesting, like, D&D DM kind of thing. Assures you of the value of their pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. So if you'd like beating the crap out of this guy, we might be able to get the golden pelts. Alright. Fire to increase our power. We can sacrifice. We can also get more items. I say we should get some more items. Because we don't have much here. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. A powerful item. Turn this, and I'll skip my next turn. Ooh. It turns on my creatures on the board aerial so they can do direct damage. This lets him skip his next turn, which seems very powerful. Do I get another item too? That might also be good. Alright, let's take on this guy. What? My boss battles are high-stake tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you'll either overcome them or die. Fear not, I want to let you keep this smoke. Smoke? The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clink of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector. Indeed, our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be, I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta turn down the audio just a smidge here. Alright, we're good. Say we got another friend here, so this does not require any sacrifice, so we can lay it down. I don't know what the pelt does other than it takes damage. Wait a second, we got a boulder here. Coyote and a pack mule. What's... At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing a sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. So we'll go here. So we're not going to lay anything down. Well, we can lay something down here, and then it will take... I think it's going to come down, do nothing, move over. I wonder if that swaps them? I don't know what to expect out of this, so... Alright, Stoat and Stinkbug are here. The creature opposing card bearing a sigil loses 1 power. Okay, we could do that. I don't know what the smoke does. When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1, so that's good. We get 4 bones out of that one. The Bone King, as it calls. So this looks like I can just play this. It's there to take damage, I guess. Okay. But then I can... This one needs bones to play. Okay, Stoat. Stoat needs... Total misplay. What? I wonder what that means. So many bones. That thing's just gonna stay there? Okay, we need... the... Ant Queen. What does the Ant Queen do? When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Okay, that's cool. I don't know what this means. The value represented with the sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. Oh, so this... Okay. That's interesting. Alright, so we'll play this. That reduces the power of that thing. Back in the game. Okay. I think these are like the characters of this. This is weird. So we can't... Well, we could sacrifice, but... I don't know what to do with the wolf pelt. This thing's gonna come in, do 1 damage. I would like to stop it. That needs a sacrifice. Seems like the wolf pelt is something we want to keep. Okay, that thing is gonna move. So many cards here now that I don't know what's the best play here. Play that here. Let's get the Stoat out of here. Power and numbers, the Ant's Creed. That needs a sacrifice. I don't have a sacrifice just yet, but I think we'll be okay. Because this has 3 health. Or is that thing gonna turn into a wolf and just slice it up right away? Wolf pelt can't be sacrificed, I don't believe. Because it's not... We'll try it. Okay, cool. Okay, we need that so we can put the worker ant out. So it's going to increase its power. So that's a pretty cool mechanic there. Okay, we're learning things. We're learning things. This thing's going to get through this boulder soon enough. There we go. Leaning in our favor. Wolf's gonna come in and do some damage or something. Okay. That's gonna come and deal damage to this, knock it out. I guess we should win. Oh, what? Squirrel, dag nabbit, my mule. Oh, hope you didn't think it would be that easy. Okay. That's the first round. There's gold in them cards. What? What? Good gold. I've struck gold. I got so many bones over here. Bloodhound, what's that? When opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. Okay. So it's going to move around, essentially. We got all these gold nuggets we can't do anything with. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, Raven. Flying types. We got squirrels, so let's pull up one of these. A possum, okay. We got opossums. Do I have to just let these things... What's that do? Once a card bearing a sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. So it's dealt this. Okay, just for... Okay, never mind. I understand. Let's see. We got plenty of bones for them. Yeah. We have to just wait. I was gonna take those out. Let's add some more. Ooh, pack rat. If we got room, which I can make them take a turn off. Not do anything on that turn. Okay, good. Put down a squirrel. 2 squirrels, actually. Okay. Where'd that thing shake? Yeah, we're gonna use this pack rat. That there. Why is that thing shaking? Opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space. A card bearing this sigil will move to that empty space. It's saying it's going to move over here if I don't put anything down. I guess I get that, but also I'm not going to let it. So I think I can put one of these down. It's going to do damage. It's not going to survive, but it'll help us out. I'm obligated to pass. Alright, so we need... Probably just need a squirrel, because we can let this go, because these are going to do their thing. Oh, we got the bone tokens thing. Okay, the adder is going to come in and do damage and take this out. Okay. We need another thing here. Bullfrog. It's just the... Yeah, kills anything it hits, even if it's not full damage. So we need to put the bat down, because that's going to kill that. It's going to stay around for a bit. Okay, we're good. Oh, that's going to... Okay, never mind. That's going to kill the bat. Hey, we did it. Okay. Thinking steps ahead when we're already there. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Well, thank you, sir. Kind sir. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Prudent Pack Rat. Okay, we already got one of these, so. Ouroboros, the Eternal Serpent. Death strengthens it forever. Really? Child 13. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? So that's that one. So it's like the cats. Do we still have the cat? That was on the previous one. I'm trying to think. We sacrificed the snapper. The cat wasn't... Was the cat the blood? I'm trying to think what we had. When a card bearing this sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. So I like that. I like the Ouroboros. The sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. How are we doing on time? Okay, we got 30 minutes. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. I don't know. Let's get up for a sec. Anything new? Time stuff? Yeah, minute hand, hour hand, second hand? Or is it hour, minute, second? I guess hour, minute, seconds, short to long. I've not seen a normal clock like that, an old fashioned style clock, in a long time. Uh, on a second. Okay, we're good. I wish the mouse, the wheel lets you walk back and forward. I wish the left and right on a mouse wheel lets you turn left or right. These lights must mean something. I'm curious what that means. Give me that squirrel. Alright, so oh, gold tooth. A gold tooth. Okay. I go ready to play. We found that tooth. That was nice. Ooh, we get to pick cards. Might do the sacrifice. Okay, Sparrow, Adder, and Bullfrog. We've got that. This would be nice to have, like a glass cannon type. It can do massive damage if it's going to kill the thing it's going to fight. But it can't take any damage, essentially. Sparrow, I think we have birds. So let's go for the Adder, because that'll add something nice. Okay, we got we got this. I think sacrifice. That's what we got for now. The choice is yours. Sacrifice the stink bug. Even though it's obviously a major character. Oh, we got a skink. Oh, that's one of the things we got. Okay. The ant stuff is pretty neat, so I don't think we need to do any of that. The adder. If this is going to add this to another character, that would be pretty neat. Same with the cockroaches thing here. Or the Ouroboros. This would be pretty neat to add to another character. All of these have them, so I guess that must be the thing, because it's any of these that have this on it. What's this mean? When a card bearing this sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. Okay. Maybe that was part of that puzzle, because I didn't know this, so I didn't know the effects that it had. What do we sacrifice? A cockroach would be nice to put it on a different card. I have less bone cards. We can still use bone cards. That's fine. That one's nice, but these aren't things we have to worry about too much. It's the ant thing. On a card bearing this sigil is played and it's created in your hand. I think we'll sacrifice the cockroach. I'll go. Oh, you want this? Yeah? Alright. I mean, you offered, dude. There we go. So that goes here. That's against another totem. That's what these things are. Okay. It's nice having a game with an actual cursor, because usually when I have PC games with cursors, you can't see them because they're not technically part of the game. I'd have to go over to Streamlabs and check the thing here. So, all right, we got nothing I can play. What the heck? This is weird. He's gonna put bees up here. These are flying. Yeah, these are all two things. Well, yeah. Well, we're in dead already. Oh, another. Why did I do that? I should have gotten into the squirrel so I could play something instead of sacrificing a bunch of things already. Well, I need some bone tokens, so I can get something out here. This isn't just putting bees up, huh? This will be fine for now. Oh, geez, what the heck is... A mantis will strike each opposing space to the left and to the right. Well, that's not a great place to put that, then that worked out well for us. If I had taken the bee out here, I could have probably put it here and it could attack this and this, but now it's only going to attack this space. Whereas the bees are coming in hot and heavy. Alright, now we got two squirrels, so we can actually bring other stuff into the picture here. So this one's good. Well, these are all 1/1s. Okay, so that's not too bad. This one's going to come in and kill the possum. So I was thinking about maybe sacrificing it, but for something that I could sacrifice for Crash, and that would take that one. We can't take any more damage when you start dishing damage, which we'll get one here, so we'll tip it in our favor a little bit. Well, this one will stay on course for a while, so that's actually not a bad idea to lay these out for this and not sacrifice the opossum, because this is this one could take this. This will make everything we have fly. Now, because we want to do some actual damage here. I think it was a bad draw there. Just double checking something here. Okay. I'm not missing anything really. Checking my fantasy football team. I didn't have anybody playing today, I don't think. Because it's, yeah, Jets and Colts. I don't have anybody. I have one player, but it wasn't a player that was going to play, so it's not really a big deal. Disappointing. So we lost that fight. We get to skip it. Go either for, I don't know what's this. Lets me do another sacrifice, which might actually be useful. I don't know what would get stuff. I want to see what my... Yeah, I want to see... Okay. We could add something to an opossum, a wolf. What would a wolf get that would be pretty good? This would be pretty good. Just kill everything. Be super powerful. Let's see, that adds items if you don't... Yeah, random item, okay. I can sacrifice the alpha for the wolf, so that it makes everything else that gets played more powerful. This thing I sacrifice. I think what else here? Card-bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Okay, that's a complicated card. So yeah, I'm thinking about sacrificing the alpha. Then I'll have no more bone cards, except the possum, the opossum. That would be interesting to do. So I go over here, I see what this is all about. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. Bone cost. Be not bad. Rattler. A random card with the cost of bone. What were you expecting? And I guess that's a reasonable thing. I can power up a card, or I can go and sacrifice. Hello. Hey, stink bug. We're not doing anything with you. There's my alpha. Okay. That would be a good thing to have on the wolf. Am I your choice? Possum. No, the wolf would be good. I got others here that don't have anything. Rattler. There we go. The wolf gets the alpha. I never see the alpha, so... Whereas a wolf I would probably see more often, especially now that it's sacrificed. Squirrel, bullfrog. Okay, we got something we can actually use here. Why did I pass? Oh, I'm an idiot. Never underestimate my ability to do stupid things. Okay. Okay, squirrel. So at least get first dibs on it. Okay, the adder. No, that's gonna kill whatever I put in front there. I don't have anything I can play right now anyway. So we'll do that. So I need to essentially put stuff in now to attack it. Yeah, that's... Bullfrog's gonna kill this one, so he's putting a Rattler up there because that'll finish this off. Let's put the squirrel here. Squirrel here. Put the ant queen here. That'll put the worker ant in. This will do damage, kill that. We'll be okay. So we'll take one more damage. Yeah, that'll add one more. We'll put a squirrel here. Worker ant has 2 hearts. Oh, the Rattler's not going to actually do anything. Okay. That's going to kill the ants, but if I can... Jeez. This worker ant... No, this worker ant will do the damage first. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking too hard on this. This will do damage, kill that. This will do damage, give us a little bit of leeway here. I'm not going to sacrifice anything for that yet. Yeah, this is good. And it's going to kill the queen. Do I want... I need a squirrel. This thing's gonna do a damage, so it's gonna counter what these are gonna do by 1. Let's see over here. So those things are gonna kill whatever unless I can kill it right away. So we'll do that. This is at 3, so we're gonna push it to 2, and those are gonna put that on there. It's gonna put a bullfrog up here. Get your hand off there. I have this if I need it to undo that. Get your hand off there. Yeah, I can't do anything just yet. So that's gonna do that. Oh, it's all gonna kill me. Oh, that went well. You're at the end of your rope. Oh god. Is it gonna kill us again? Well, we got to that first boss. I should have taken the tooth thing, because that would have actually saved me. Stay there, no need to move. I'm afraid you're not dead yet. Hold still. And where did I put that camera of mine? Do you have an idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. Behold your death card. We choose a card to draw the cost from. Oh, the cost. Oh, let's get... Yeah, let's get rid of the rabbit pelts. So it will cost us nothing to cast our new card. So we're sacrificing ability to get stuff from them. And another time, we use its power and health, the numbers. We can get another pack rat. Also, we can just take this. And the special... The adder. Sudden touch of death. Crash 2. Or can I... Put a space? Oh. Crash 2. Let's then go. Okay, it lets you do a pretty good amount, but we're just gonna do Crash 2. That'll make it easier to understand. One thing now remains. I must capture your visage. Your visage. Visage? I think it's visage. Say cheese, okay. Hey. This one will look like. It says high hopes for that last one. We beat the first boss, so that's pretty good. Let's see. Okay. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go. Or you will die. I mean, sure. Seems the leather stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands. Okay. I was just saying what my starting deck is. Man, we had so many cards, but also we had so many cards that it buried things. So that's maybe the thing there that we learned. Alright, we got about 10 more minutes. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must decide on a tribe that you prefer. What? Oh, these are like the things we've been seeing on the corners of the cards. I like the wolves. Alpha, okay. Do you wish for something else? No, that's good. That's good. So I wonder if... Oh, these things aren't reset. Oh. That's wild. Okay. But those are in the running now that we can earn. The heck is this? An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. Brusquely, I don't know. Oh, these are things to put our little buddy on them. It's the death one. It's unkillable. This is the stink one. This is the airborne one. Is this one? I don't know. This is our totem. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The unkillable sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Oh, okay. That's pretty neat. Time to face the totem. All their creatures are airborne. All their squirrels have that. This just hangs out, doesn't it? Alright, we got a squirrel. A squirrel's unkillable. We can just leave it out in the field. That's pretty big. What we did here. Okay, so they got a boulder in the way. I could put the squirrel, let's see, got a grand fur. It also blocks flying creatures. This attacks any opposing space to the left and to the right of the space across from it. For a second I thought as it was hiding left and right, it was highlighting left and right, but it still highlights stuff. It also has this. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil, so it'll flip around. That's a tough card to deal with. Is that called the wrong horn, or is that L just obscured a little bit? Okay. We got the squirrel. Take the stoat. We'll put it here? Fine. Okay. It has comments. Oh, I can keep putting out the squirrel. Sacrificing it. Put this over here. I probably should have put it over here, but oh well. Squirrel. Keep putting the squirrel out. We got infinite squirrels. Alright, folks. I think that's it. I don't know if that was the right moves, but... Alright. Cool. I can't kill this until I can... Why is it fly? Oh, because everything's flying too. Okay. I don't understand what it did. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. This thing needs bones. Okay, we got bones. Let's see. We got the caged wolf. We got a squirrel. Well, it's not very good, useful because I don't have any place to put it because I put the squirrel down. Maybe I shouldn't have put the squirrel down? I don't know. I would have probably taken damage. Take this off. Stoat or the bullfrog? The stoat will do damage to that. The bullfrog won't. Even though this will protect us for a bit. Stinkbug can go here and do damage up there. Good play. I like they'll comment like, oh, you did a good job with that one. It's a smart play. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't do any damage to this, but oh well. Oh, it's called a pronghorn. Okay. That sigil was like covering it up in a weird way. I guess this alpha is the only other one we have. That needs bones. Well, we're kind of stuck with what we got. Oh, it's flying, so it doesn't do any damage to the cards. So this will do damage. This will do damage to this and this. But it no, because it bypasses it. This blocks it. That's why that bullfrog was useful. And I guess I'll take this. I don't. It's another unkillable squirrel. So we're slowly losing our advantage. I guess we don't have any other things. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender. Because literally we're going to fill up the board with unkillable creatures, but also these aren't. Because this is going to kill this eventually. We'll do damage, and then, yeah, this thing's going to eventually get killed. Okay. Or you may finish this match the slow way. Sure. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that is time. We'll be back the next 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to play each of those days. We might play some more of this and continue on where we're at, or maybe I'll keep playing for a bit and come back. We'll see. But yeah, that is going to be it for this. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I think we'll definitely do No Man's Sky because I got some more progress to make. I don't know why I keep looking over here when the cam's right here now. It's force of habit. But yeah, thank you everybody. Also, it's because I got the OBS over here, so I'm thinking about going back over there. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. We'll be back in uh, about 24 hours. We'll be back tomorrow night, 9 p.m. I got 3 achievements out of this already, so that's not too bad for a couple hours for a game I'm not paying all that much attention to. But I'm not sure when it ends. There's a discount on it right now for uh, it's a $20 game. It's 10% off for the launch. I'm not sure how much longer it may be available. Is there a way, an easy way? I can just pop out here, look at the store page, see if it shows me an end time for that. It's already over. But let's see. What is this here? Oh, okay. There's like an Inscryption beginner's deck, which gets you Pony Island. We're going to play Pony Island tomorrow. Okay. I just realized what we're going to need to play. So we can see what the game that's came before this. I have not played it. I've seen it being played. So I know of it. I've not done it myself. So they do have a soundtrack up for $4, which seems pretty good for what that is. It's also demo now. So you can check that out if you want to play it. Probably give you a little bit of that early part of the game. Uh, yeah, if you also, I think if you go to Green Man Gaming, I assume they still have the discount up. I'm going to double check that real quick. Oh, they might have just sold out of what the copies they had. Okay, maybe. Or maybe that wasn't there. Maybe that was Fanatical? I'm not going to search Fanatical on Green Man. There we go. That one might be where it's at. I keep writing it wrong. Okay, they have it at $20 too. So no real bonus to doing that. So okay. Yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. I'm gonna see here. Oh, there's somebody streaming. We'll do a quick little raid. Go over to Pat Bear's channel. As that was what I was gonna do on my own anyway. So let's start a raid and send some people over there while he is I think still getting set up. Oh, good ads. Oh, because I'm looking at the okay. I'm gonna see what he's doing because I yeah okay. So yeah, Pat is doing that. I'm gonna stop recording here real quick.